Hey everybody, this is your girl, the personal chef, Renee. Welcome to my home. Welcome to my channel. Thank you everybody for stopping by. This is just an update on life with Daddy, getting older, what's going on with him. And before we get started, if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscription button, notification bell, comment, like, share this video out with others. Give me a thumbs up on this. Subscribing is free and it helps my channel. So I really would appreciate it if you would just boop, hit that subscription button and boop, hit that notification bell, and that would help to support my channel. And for those of you that would like to donate to my channel, the information will be down in the description bar below. Now, let me let you know what's going on with my daddy. This is the update. Let's get into the video. It's another day. It's another video. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is in your part of the world. Today, I'm going to give you an update. This is an update on my dad. I did a video last week on Daddy, and now this is a new week, and I'm doing another video. Well, Daddy had came home and he went back to the hospital. He came home again, and in less than 24 hours, or within 24 hours, Dad is back in the hospital right now. I took him in because my father's experiencing a lot of bleeding. And let me say this. When you have someone in a convalescent setting, make sure you ask questions. Make sure, if you have this type of relationship with that person where you can check their body to make sure they don't have bed sores, make sure check them out. Make sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be. If they're there for rehab, make sure you're going up there. You don't have to go up there every day. You don't have to go up there every other day. But make sure you do those little pop-ins to see what's going on. Now, I went to go pick my dad up. He had been doing good. I went to go pick him up on Sunday. And when I got there, he had already had his bath and he was nice and clean. And he was sitting in the hallway smiling, waiting for me. So I went and picked him up. And then I said, okay, let's go to your room. I said, I want to give you a shave before we go home. I want to do it while I'm still here. So I took him to the bathroom and I was getting him ready. Then I said, I think Daddy needs to be cleaned. So I said, okay, put my gloves on and everything. Got ready to do my thing like I always do with my father. So he wears those adult diapers. So I've taken a diaper off, and in the diaper, I see a little blood. Now, mind you, it was just a little bit, but because he had pooped, I'm thinking it's a part of the pooping. So I didn't trip. I didn't say anything. I just got Daddy cleaned up and everything. And after I cleaned him up, I redressed him because I had brought him clothes up, and I redressed him. And then I started doing his shave, and I got him all nice and shaved and everything. So this took I was there for an hour. And then we left and we went home. Now, when we got home, got Dad in the house, got him situated. I said, come on, Dad, let's go to the bathroom, so let's get you nice and situated. And he said, okay. So we took him to the bathroom. I noticed blood, but he pooped again. So I'm thinking that this is associated with the pooping. So I said, okay. I said, something's going on here. So after that, we get, cleaned up and everything. Get him cleaned up from that. And he goes to bed and everything. Then he gets up in the night. And when they're in the convalescent, people in the convalescent, they like to say, what is it? Help me, help me. When I was going to visit Dad, I used to hear a lot of that. That's how they try to get the nurse's attention. So in the night, Dad was calling, help me, help me. And I came in the room and I said, what's the problem? And he said, I got to go to the bathroom. I said, well, get up and go. Oh, okay. So my dad's funny. So he got up to go to the bathroom. Now, I'm going with him. So I want to see what's going on and make sure he's okay. So he goes to the bathroom, he sits down and everything. Then when he gets up, I check him. There's a lot of blood. And I'm like, what's up with all this blood? That was the hospital calling right now to let me know that my father has been transferred from one facility to another facility, and he's in emergency right at this moment as I'm making this video, that he's in emergency, and I'm going to go up there in a little bit to see what's going on. But anyway, I was saying that my dad was using the bathroom, and there was a lot of blood. And when I say blood, I'm talking about blood like a menstrual period blood. So you guys know what I'm talking about. You ladies know what I'm talking about. Some of you men know what I'm talking about. Anyway, a lot of blood. And I said, something's wrong. I said, I'm going to have to get him to the hospital tomorrow in the morning, see what's going on. So all throughout the night, every time he had to go, I would go with him. And he was getting up on his own. He only called me a couple times. He was getting up on his own to go, and I would hear him, and I would get up, and I would go stand by to make sure he was okay. And then sometimes he couldn't make it, and he was in there, and then it's all this blood all over the floor and stuff. It's like a crime scene. And so I'm like, something's wrong. So the nurse came out yesterday morning. The nurse came out, and then I told the nurse what was going on, and the nurse said, you need to get him to the hospital. And he said, after you talk to the doctor, because I know you have a phone appointment today, he said, see what the doctor says, but I think he should go to the hospital. And I said, I'm going to take him. So I talked to his doctor, told her what was going on, and she said, definitely take him to the hospital. I said, do you want me to take him now, or do you want me to wait till in the morning and take him? And she said, no, I want you to take him now. So I said, okay. So we got to the hospital around, I'm going to say 5 o'clock. Got to the hospital at 5. And then they said they were going to put him in a bed and everything in the back once they got him to the back. So he got to the back like maybe 2 or 3 hours, about 2 hours late, less than 2 hours later, he got to the back. Then he finally got a bed. And so I told the doctor, I said, I'm really tired. I'm really exhausted. I've been up all night with my dad. And I said, and I need to go get some sleep. And I said, and when he's ready, or if you guys need me, I said, call me. Because mind you, when you go to the hospital, it's nothing you can do. All you're doing is sitting there. Okay, you're sitting there while they do their work. But they don't want you to leave. They're trying to hold you hostage at the hospital. Okay, I told them, I said, I'm tired. I want to go home. Well, we're only going to have him for like an hour and a half. Okay, that hour and a half turns into 3, 4, 5 hours. It's just like going to the hospital is like buying a car. You go buy a car. The salesperson says, oh, it's only going to take this amount of time. Or they offer you a higher interest rate when they know they can really give you that lower interest rate. But they play the games, and they do the same thing at the hospitals. They play the games. Why do they want you sitting around? So that you can watch the patient while they go off and do something else and then come back? No, do your job. I'm going home and go to bed. Call me when I need to come pick him up, or let me know his progress or degress. Let me know what's going on with my dad. So they called me. I finally got home at midnight. They called me at 7 o'clock this morning and told me they were transferring him to another facility. Well, that phone call, they let me know that he's at the other facility. They didn't call me back. Guess they forgot. Somebody dropped the ball, but they called me and let me know that he's in emergency again. I said that earlier, but I'm saying it again. He's in emergency right now, and he will be seeing urology. I'm saying all this to say this. If you have people in the convalescent, make sure they are doing what they're supposed to do, because people are lazy. They are lazy. This blood, I don't think that this blood just started with my dad. This blood, I think, has been going on, but nobody's passing information. You got the CNAs. They're changing the diapers and things, or taking them to the bathroom. They see the blood. They're not passing the information on to the RNs. And if they are passing it on to the RNs are not passing it on to the doctor. And if they are passing it on to the doctor's not saying anything, because maybe they feel like, oh, it's not that important. It's just a little blood. No, it's not a little blood. It's a period. It's a menstruation period. That's not a little blood. That's a lot of blood. So make sure that they are doing the right things. Make sure that you stay on top of things. I'm going up to the Convalescent Hospital, the skilled nursing facility today, and I want to talk to the doctor, because I want to know how long has this been going on, because I'm taking him in. They do an ultrasound and they immediately see what's going on. There's a lot of blood clots going on. His prostate is very enlarged. you know, it's some serious stuff going on with my dad. Why didn't you guys get my father to the hospital before now? Why did I have to pick him up on Sunday only to have him on Monday in the hospital when you guys could have taken care of this situation and they could have gotten started on it? So that's the update on Daddy. And like I said, I'm going to see him in a little bit to see what's going on. And they were asking me just now that if he needs to go to a skilled nursing facility once he gets out the hospital, you know, would I be okay with that? And I said, no, I'm not okay with that. I said, no, he's not going to the skilled nursing facility. I said, he will come home because what they're doing up in there, I said, is not really helping my father. Because if he's having medical issues and things and you're not addressing them, how's that helping him? He's having medical issues at home. I'm addressing them. That's helping him. So no, Daddy can come home and convalesce here at home where he lives. So I will be back with another update once I find out what's going on with Daddy. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so at this time. Hit that subscription button, notification bell, like, comment, share, thumbs up this video. Let me know what you think. Remember, we are all getting older. We're getting older. We're all headed down the same path. Don't think that you're going to be able to outrun it. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how prosperous you are. I don't care what you got going on in your life. We're all heading down this path. Get ready for it. Be ready for it. Make sure that you have someone that's going to be there to advocate for you. Someone that's going to be there to be your mouthpiece. I am my father's biggest champion. I am his mouthpiece. And that's what I do have, is mouth. And I don't mind using it. I don't mind talking. I don't mind speaking my mind, because I'm going to say what's on my mind. And if you're not doing it right, we're going to get it right. Okay, so like I said, I'm going down there today and see if we can't get it right. So until the next video, until the next update on Daddy, everybody, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. And don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, share, thumbs up this video. I will see you on the next update. Life with Daddy, getting older. Bye, everybody.